Hello there, and welcome back to Wire and Flames Epic Gaming. So today we're going to be running Maw of Souls on the Fire Mage and the Legion Alpha. So, hopefully this will not be too buggy, and hopefully I am able to get through this video. I know that there's still some issues with the dungeons, but I'm hoping that we can just sort of get through those. So, this is Maw of Souls. And I know there's a lot of people who have been wanting to see this place. This is in Helheim, last I checked. So I'm not exactly sure what the lure is around here. But this should be very interesting. So as you can see, they've basically sort of evened out the damage and stuff. So on normal mode, things die pretty quickly. There's not too many things that are special. This is actually my first time here, so I have not done the boss mechanics yet, so we'll see how the bosses are. But so far, I really like how at least this class is doing in dungeons, and like I said, this is my first time running through this. I have not tanked it, but so far it doesn't look too bad, from what I can tell. And this is my second dungeon video. I'm hoping to do some other ones as well, but for the moment, we're just starting it off with whatever I can get, and they've now added in the random dungeons for Legion, because all the dungeons are now included in the alpha build, so this is going to be interesting, and I'm hoping to get some more dungeon videos done before they put the next build in. So as you can see, these are some people we've, types of people we've seen before. I know that some of them were from like the Storm Peaks and Wrath of the Lich King, if anyone ever played those sections of the game. And then basically they serve this goddess of like the underworld essentially. And this dungeon is actually tied into the Halls of Valor. And I apologize if I'm clicking on my keys and I'm not actually just like if I'm actually clicking on my abilities. I tend to do that on some of my AoEs that are not as easy to just hit the key on my computer. But anyways, yeah, so this is tied into the Halls of Valor. So the goddess who rules this basically place, and I'm not sure if she's even a boss or not, I guess we'll find out, is trapping the warriors of the Halls of Valor in the Halls of Valor, and they can't escape and that sort of thing. So this is the first boss. So I don't actually know the mechanics. So I'm just going to try to not die, and we'll hope this works. He has like no mana. But what does that mean? Now I'm probably gonna try not to like necessarily like commentate this too much, only because I'm trying to concentrate and make sure we don't die. And oh, that's not good. Don't get hit by those black puddles. Scream of the Dead. That doesn't sound good. But he's almost dead, so far so good. And you just get that pushback. And I think they're trying to make the normal dungeons a little easier since they now have the challenge mode system that they're going to be putting in. I leveled up. Did we get any good loot? I was doing 4. Wait, did they put recount in? Ooh, is recount actually in now? I don't know. Now we have a loading screen. No loading bar. Interesting. We're in a cage. So as you can see, my DPS is probably a little low. I'm not accustomed to playing Fire Mage. I'm just doing it for this video just to sort of see how they play in dungeons. I primarily tank, so hopefully it'll be a little better when I'm tanking after I know the mechanics and stuff. But I think that the biggest contributor to DPS in Legion, and I may have mentioned this in my previous videos, is going to be basically how well you can play your class. I think Blizzard's doing a pretty good job balancing the DPS, so there shouldn't be too many issues between different classes. I guess I should have used combustion on the boss fight. Because that would have increased my DPS. So I'll do it on the next boss fight. It's been a little bit since I played Fire Mage in the alpha. Alright, so on to the next part. The Grimwalker. That was not good. Do not stand in his green breath. Green breath, very bad. So it looks like we're on a ghost ship at the moment, and we're I'm actually not really sure where we're going. It looks like the map's just going to like the front of the ship. Maybe we're gonna go on the top. I don't know. We're in the hole right now. It looks like. My inventory's still good. Okay, yep. Now we're going upstairs. And there's a really nice ability I'm hoping to get soon that if you cast 4 Scorches in a row, you automatically get a free Pyroblast. So, I think that'll be fun. No, I'm feared. Oh, it's a ghost ship. I'm not surprised. And we got a fear again. But they're dead now. Now where do we go? We're going up this way. Is this the next boss? Yep. Looks like it. Next boss. Oh boy. We have ads to kill. Am I the only one killing the ads? I am. This is a very interesting ghost boss fight. But he's almost dead. So like I said, it's not like these bosses are that hard. This could be something they're changing in the future, but I think they want to try to leave the normal modes as easy as possible so people can just go through them. Suppose I can just target down the boss at this point. And he's dead-ish. Yay. Dead. Ooh, stuff. It's 2 relics. No, just 1 relic. Awesome. Now where do we go?
No quarter to these scallywags! Helya doesn't abide intruders!
So I'm doing 7.09 million. So that's a lot of damage, and they're increasing how much health and damage is required. So I don't know if that stat squish is really going to still be active in Legion. I think they're kind of just getting rid of it, so all the giant numbers are going to be huge again. Not sure how I feel about that. As you can see, these guys have a lot of health compared to like previous expansions, so they're sort of rescaling everything. Hey look, more enemies. You guys can die. There we go. They're dying slowly. Now I think there's about 4 bosses here. I'm actually going to look. No, there's only 3. So yeah, so Hela is the god boss. So there's only 3 bosses here. So we should be done here with this dungeon fairly soon. Nope. Sorry about that. So which way do we go? I guess this way? Our Demon Hunter will have to decide. There we go.
Send in the skeleton crew!
Oh boy.
Destroy these landlubbers! I need a target. All hands on deck! I need to target something first. All hands on deck!
This is not fun. We're just getting attacked over and over again. Come on.
I need a target. Destroy these landlubbers!
Die already.
I need to target something first.
Is everything dead? It is. Good, now where do we go? We're jumping. And there's the last boss.
You all will regret trespassing in my realm!
Oh, lovely.
Your fate rains down!
Tendrils, yay. Not sure how I feel about destruction or destructor tendrils. Tentacles. Tentacles, not tendrils. Okay.
You will pay for that!
Now what do we attack? That. Or is she a sea monster?
Your fate rains down! I am losing my patience!
So we just keep fighting these tendrils and tentacle things, and then I guess she loses health?
Embrace your fate! Your fate rains down! No! This is not possible! What manner of creatures are you?
Now what? Is there a second stage? Oh boy. Now
Your fate rains down!
she's got a lot of health. Oh boy. This is a very interesting fight.
Rains down!
So we're just stuck standing right in front of her, trying to get out of her way as we slowly try to kill her. She's got way too much health.
Your fate rains down!
Is there anything else to attack? No. No tentacles, nothing. We just have to kill her. So we're gonna be sitting here just... Oh wait, no. There's another phase? Fuck. Does she give us less and less room? She's breaking the ship apart.
Your fate rains
Okay, so she pushes us back farther and farther until there's no more ship. Wonderful. Well, this is fun.
Do you think you have won?
Oh, wait, we just defeated her?
You have merely survived the storm. The seas are unstoppable.
And that is the end of that group. So that's the end of the dungeon. That was actually really quick. So, I am going to do some more dungeon videos at a later time, but for now, that was Maw of Souls on the Fire Mage for World of Warcraft Legion. So I hope you enjoyed that video, even though it was very short. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will see you next time.